Good morning, everyone. Welcome to North Dakota Today. I'm Lisa Beddoe here with Jordan Schreier.
Hey, the fifth hour of the Valley Today continues.
I'm always so excited when you fill in. Chris is on vacation, and I don't know why we work together for 2.5 hours in the morning, and then I'm like...
Our desks are next to each other. Well, I mean, not right next to each other, but closer than a lot of other desks.
Yeah,
and here we are again.
Here we are. It's always fun because we're friends, you know, at work, outside of work. I know, it's fun. I feel like
no one told me that we were friends. Okay, I guess.
No, so I feel like, oh, my best friend gets to work with me today. So we pretty much covered everything we probably want to talk about.
Yeah, we get in right away in the morning. First thing. So what'd you do yesterday?
How was your day? What did you watch?
Yep.
How was your... So for everybody else, though, let's get a Jordan Schreier update because you haven't been on the show with me for a while. I guess
no, it has been a while. Yeah, no, we both just want to take vacation all the time, it seems. What's up with that? No, it's been good. It's good. Everything is going well. The summer, where did it go?
I know.
Where did the summer go? I feel like we just had May, and now all of a sudden, what is it, tomorrow the last day of July?
Right, yeah.
Friday's August 1st.
Are you ready for August?
Maybe. I don't know. This summer's so weird with everything going on, too. So it's not like a normal summer. Like, sure, I've been tubing and been to the lake and all that sort of fun stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that you normally do in summer that neither of us have done because we can't.
You can't. So many things have been canceled as well. Still, no concerts, no fairs, and things like that.
Yeah, so that's all a little different. But one thing I'm going to, on Friday, I'm going to the Hairspray production by FMCT at the Lights at Cheyenne. I think you just had them on the show. We just had them on
yesterday, yeah. And my daughter was just over there again. Yeah, there's always something going on at the Lights. I keep trying to talk you into moving to West Fargo because that's where everything is happening.
All the time.
The suburbs.
Sometimes as a joke, I'm like, oh, I'm just going to sell my place. I live in Moorhead right now, so, you know, super far away. It's really inconvenient for Lisa or I to visit each other at our houses because it literally is like a 25 to 30-minute drive. If you were to go from each of our places.
We are complete opposites, and when you live in West Fargo, you like to just stay in West Fargo.
Yep. Every time I have a friend, they're like, "I'm moving to West Fargo." I'm like, "You will never leave."
You're never going. I don't know. It's true. I'm like, that's totally true for me. I'd like to deny it, but that's not at all the case at all. So.
Yeah. No. Otherwise, everything has been good. What have you been up to?
I wanted to talk about this. I told you a little bit last night. I was invited to a ladies' night. Well, it was something that was going on at Cyclebar, and it was all women. Obviously, ladies' night. They had 3 instructors. We only listened to music from women, and I actually thought of you, even though you're kind of one of the girls sometimes. Shania Twain.
Oh yeah.
So that was awesome. A few country songs were in there. We also played Redneck Woman. Brandy played that one, and
yes,
even
some Gretchen Wilson, any Beyonce.
Yes, and the rock girls were like, I don't even like country, but you got to sing along with some of these.
You gotta love those songs. Yeah, it looks.
Cyndi Lauper even popped in there with Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Of course they do. That actually does look really fun.
I felt like the whole night was just kind of empowering. It was a lot of, hey, you made tonight for you. Thanks for, making you a priority, and we're here together. It was, a lot of times you set your intentions in a yoga class, but these instructors were like, you are strong. You can do it, even if you're feeling weak. They
have the song, I am strong, I am invincible,
We should have.
You should have had that one.
We need to do this again. It was only 45 minutes, so they didn't have that many songs. But yeah, we had Brandy, Lindsay, and Ashley, and when a workout class goes like super fast like that,
it was good.
Yeah.
So are the people in the middle of that picture the instructors?
Yep.
Is that what they?
Yeah, they were all 3. Yep. That's who I took the picture of. The rest of us, they're still doing some social distancing. You can see we're pretty far apart.
Yeah,
there were
spaces
empty
between
bikes
them. For sure.
On both sides of me as well. But then we did a little shopping. We had, if you wanted, a glass of wine afterwards. So
after the Cyclebar was shopping.
Yep.
Ooh,
so
that's nice.
It wasn't just a workout. We also
invite me to that next time when the wine hour starts. Then I'll be like, hey, I'll show up in my sweatband and be like, oh gosh, that was such a hard workout, guys. So difficult.
You just splash a little water on yourself.
All I'd have to do is walk down the sidewalk and I'd start
you
sweating.
Say you don't want to go to one of my workout classes, but I think you would like some of them when the music, it's like you're in a club.
I mean, yeah, and if I were to go with you, I'd be more apt to, but I just really don't like working out, so.
It's the difference between men and women. I always give him a hard time. He's like, I think I'll just lose weight, and you don't drink pop for like a week and you drop 20 pounds, and I'm like, ugh. Well, I picked it up while you lost it. So it's a constant battle between us and
Gives
all
us
men
something
and
to talk
women.
about.
Exactly. After that, I went over. We were talking about this in the newsroom a little bit today. Baseball, the Twins home opener this week. I was watching a little bit of Twins action as we went out and also had the glass of wine at Cyclebar, and then I decided I needed one more drink and something
Well,
to
that's
eat.
obviously what you got to do.
Twins games. I don't know if anybody at home has been watching. Empty stands. It's very weird.
A lot
to
of things
watch.
when you're watching it now, empty, more things spaced out, fewer people there, and it's for everybody's safety, but it's kind of eerie.
It is. And a huge, beautiful, place like Target Field, and I've been there, and I think, wow, that's just so weird to...
And that's like part of the atmosphere.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like when on a Friday night when you go to the bar, you don't want it packed, but part of the atmosphere are the people that are there as well.
Otherwise, you could just be at home.
Exactly. If I'm just going to sit here by myself, well, I might as well just sit at home.
That's where last night we were at Brick House, and you still are very,
spaced out.
We were sitting at the bar, and a group kind of came over. We're like, sure, we'll just move down to keep the 6 feet in between you. And it actually, I feel like there was probably a day not so long ago that I'd be like, you're in my space. And now I'm like, oh, no problem. I'll move my 6 feet over and you can have that space. So it's just becoming the norm. But yeah, if no one was in there, I think
it'd be a little weird. Yeah, that stuff is really odd. And you were saying, though, they have like face cutouts or something?
Yes, at the Twins game, you kind of behind, home plate, you can see faces, but they're not real people. So that's even weirder when I'm watching. And I don't know if the players like that or don't like that, but I'm like, who? And I'm sure if I would, do a little more reading, I'd know why these certain people are in these, face cutouts. Normally it's like you do a face cutout of your favorite player, but that's not who's in the stands.
It's just random people. Maybe you can submit a face and then you'll get on TV or something like that.
So I could be behind home plate.
I mean, why not? Try it out.
That'd be awesome.
I say we go for it, but I mean, we're going to get a little baseball fix today.
I love this. Okay, so I'm so happy we worked together all morning. Now we're working together now, and then we are going to spend the afternoon together because it's a Redhawks matinee. Jordan's got a very busy social calendar, so I booked you last 2 weeks ago.
Know what's
I'm
going on.
I need to know if you can come. So game at 12:30 today. Yeah, we'll be at Newman Outdoor Field. So they are allowing. I think they're one of the only sports, but we go mostly for the social atmosphere.
Yeah, we sit in the beer garden most of the time when that's open.
And there's music afterwards.
No, I know, that's great.
I have been to a Redhawks game so far this season, and they have every other row blocked off.
Yep.
And so that way, because otherwise, how would they? If there's only going to be 2 of us, but what if there was a group of 6? So you kind of. Just space
you
yourself
get
out.
your row, I hear. I had some friends who went, you get your row, and then the one in front of you is empty, and it's open air. I mean, you're outside, so there's, that lessens it as well, and people can wear masks if they want to.
You do see a mix of both, people in masks and people without, but I do feel like people were really still trying to social distance as much as they could.
Yeah, they're doing your best to respect everybody else and what everybody else wants to do, and so I think everyone agrees you're there to maybe watch some baseball, maybe talk with some friends, but have a good time at the end of the day. That's what everyone wants to do.
So if you're looking for something to do, you can say hi to us from 6 feet away, or we'll do an elbow bump too, because I haven't been shaking people's hands, but I'll be like, hey,
yeah, we'll do a little.
See you.
We'll greet a person if we see them out there. But I'm excited for it, and the weather today is supposed to be beautiful.
Perfect to be at Newman Outdoor Field.
I know. I'm very excited for today.
Well, we thank you so much for being here, and we do have a great show. Up next, one of our favorite guests here on North Dakota Today has a new title. We're talking to Ashley Ray next. Don't go anywhere.